we breaking down the Instagram algorithm. Did you, and you kind of mentioned it, are you putting that much focus on TikTok? Because you actually got more followers
I'm
on
TikTok.
TikTok. Or was it more of it just works? They grab to it. Is,
Yeah.
I'm gonna post it there, but I know with Instagram it takes a lot more work, so I have to actually concentrate on figuring out those times, those
Mhm.
patterns, the
Mm.
music that really
Mhm.
hits. Like is that how you're going about it?
Yeah, I forgot about Facebook. I grew my Facebook page, up to 22K in 4 months. So, now it's like when you search George White the speaker, like, it's like I'm thankful, man. I just get emotional. I'm glad that God allowed me to be who I am, but I can help so many people where when people interview me now, where you can search George White the speaker, it's gonna bring people to your page. So that's what happened with TikTok, with Instagram. But with TikTok, it just people just know they waiting for it, and it just goes. And the algorithm on TikTok, and I'll tell people this here: Instagram require a lot more work. Yes, it does. But if you want to get that fan base and transition them over to Instagram or to Twitter, or whatever, start with TikTok before they banned it. But start with TikTok and work your way up. And TikTok algorithm is it's easy. It's like you in the 12th grade doing seventh grade work. And I'm not trying to discredit TikTok, but TikTok give people confidence in their craft would make them either want to perfect it more or they get content. Because I was talking about that gentleman, Kahabi, forgot his name. Where he do this here all the time.
Yeah,
Uh,
the one that doesn't speak. I know who you're talking about.
that guy's a
Kabi.
genius. Yeah,
Kabi.
copy. He's a genius. He figured out what worked. It didn't
Mhm.
change anything. He keep doing it. He keep doing it. Keep doing it. He getting what $1 million per video or something,
Ye
870,000
Yeah, it's
per
crazy.
video.
It's crazy.
So just about being intentional. The much you watch TV, it's easy to create content. You can pick up your phone. You don't even have to have a camera. I tell people all the time, start with your iPhone,
Yeah.
your Galaxy or whatever, and just record yourself. Hey, I need y'all to receive this message. You're gonna get through. Life might be tough, but you won't give up. You won't give up. Just different things like that. And that's what's gonna really separate from people.
So I think with TikTok, I think for you, because you know how a lot of people are searching for
Mhm.
that audio to make
Mhm.
their uh
Mhm.
videos rock. I think that's why your
Yeah.
stuff really gains so much traction, because we need
Mhm.
uh that inspiration. We need that source of audio for our content to go.
Mhm.
Instagram picked that up later, right?
They
Instagram
did.
was like,
Yep.
oh, okay, we could take other people's audios too and
Mhm.
now call it trendy. So
Mhm.
I think that's why TikTok works for you a lot more, and it's a lot easier, right?
Mhm.
It's like I just put I'm somebody's reason
Yeah.
they're creating content. And let's not
Mhm.
pass that, because
Mhm.
there are two like different types of content creators, and he's one of those that is the trend, right?
Mhm.
He's not trying to do a trend, he is the trend. There is
Mhm.
a certain pattern of how he does his videos, how even the audio is embedded in his actual voice and not him taking the audio and then he's going over it. When did you start
Mhm.
doing that and you knew, okay, this is what's going to make me the trend and people are going to take my audio for their videos?
Because I was using, like, for Instagram, for instance, I was using their audio,
Mhm.
and their first video that went viral was under Instagram audio. I say, "You know what? How can they share it and make a duet to it
Yeah.
if it's not mine?" So I said, "You know what? If I'm gonna trend like this here, let's trend. Let's take over with it. Let's take a chance and use your audio." And once I did that, that's where now I blew up on TikTok in 2021, but I wanted to get Instagram, so I had to do the same thing, and everything played out just right. Because that's the time where Instagram went from regular posts to reels. Because I
Mhm.
jumped on it fast. I said, okay, if they gonna do the same thing as TikTok, they gotta lower the algorithm.
Yeah.
Because how are we gonna see the creation of people who create content? So that's why I started using great audio in the back of my videos to go with my voice, and that's something that is I want someone to be able to binge watch what I do and
Mhm.
then say, okay, I need that audio to put with my football highlight, my track highlight, or my personal life, or whatever video they want to do it to. So once I picked up on that, I kept saying, okay, more, more, more. Give these people what they want, more. And which allowed the smartest thing I could have ever done was that because I helped other people go viral. They took my
Mm.
our video just to go viral. And you can do the duet, or you can do the side by side, or I see the other one that got on TikTok went viral where he was lip syncing what I was saying, but doing like some different stuff with it, and he went viral. So it's different ways to go viral. You just gotta find out what's trending.
Mhm.
And you put something out before, I think last week, trending audios. And I was just looking at the comments and like, how many people gonna actually gravitate to the free gems that you are giving people? And
Right.
people not understanding it's not hard to go viral. You just gotta be intentional and pay attention and learn. And you can.
So, okay, let's go into this content strategy. I'm seeing we may be running out of time. So let's talk about this content strategy. Because I think, in my personal opinion, content creators are more like music artists, where we have to go
Mhm,
hard in the very beginning. So we're putting out new stuff over and
mhm,
over and over and over again. And then the second that
mhm,
we get some traction, then we can get into our repurpose bag. Then we like to save up because then we're going to go through our album mode, which I'm going to get into
mhm.
his album. Don't get it twisted, people.
Okay.
But then we get into our album mode where we're now putting out new stuff over and over again. And then we go through this cycle to keep us relevant. So for
Mhm.
you, how in the beginning, how often did you do new content and how often did you repurpose? And now, what is kind of your content schedule?
So for the first year, all new videos every day. And I started recently started doing repurpose 'cause I have other things that's coming up. So it's hard, not hard, but you just gotta delegate your time properly. So, meetings and other stuff. So recently I've been doing repurpose video, and some people to the new people who never seen it. So it works out both ways. You always get new followers, so they never seen it. So um that's now I'm back, doing some more new content or whatever, but it's gonna be some days where you're gonna have to repurpose because you're not able to get in the lab or the studio. You just gotta, take your best video that went viral before and go viral again.
Right.
So it's really easy. Once you put the leg work and do the groundwork, like you said, now you just got to make sure you stay relevant and not only keep doing repurpose videos, but also bring out some new. And that's when they go into that album. You can take what you did, and I can put out 4 or 5 EPs right now if I wanted to.
Let's talk about that because I think that part gets slept on a lot, right? Where um, you really can take some of your best parts and really
Mhm,
put it on Apple,
mhm,
Spotify, that whole nine, and into which right now you have an album, and I got several questions about this album. Right, first off, I
okay,
heard it fire.
mhm.
Let's just state there.
Appreciate it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Uh, Second, I love how it is authentically you with still it being short. Like
Mhm,
it gives me hype. It still gives me the message, but it doesn't give me like a typical 2 to 3 minute track. Cause I was like,
mhm,
is he going into that realm? Like, but no, it was still very authentically you. Talk
mhm,
about because that's a way to monetize. What
mhm,
people don't know is what we do on social media. We don't
mhm,
get paid per se,
mhm,
unless we're in YouTube and that whole nine.
mhm,
But we don't get paid by streams.
mhm, mhm,
When we put an album out, even podcasts, we don't do that. When we put an album out, we label it. Boom.
mhm,
Now this is where every single time this gets played, we get some
mhm.
type of music, some kind of
Or
revenue. When when did you say, "Oh, this is going to be another revenue stream. This is what I wanted to do," and talk about that process of the album mode?
So I put out 2 EPs back to back a year ago. over a
Mhm.
year and a half ago. So when it started, I put out 2 EPs. I put out some singles. Um, I realized, okay, give these people something they can work out to, listen to in their bed, driving their kids to school. Spotify got what, over 10,000, 9,000, 10,000 monthly listeners. Uh, my Apple Music itself, I mean, what, 400,000, over 400,000 streams. Man, well, probably more than that. I don't really be looking at it no more, but it's just about, man, just giving these people what they want. And the second thing is, yes, I kept them short. Let me tell you why. If you go listen to a Drake, each song, what, 2 or 3 minutes, 4 minutes, he got
Mhm.
15 tracks on there. By the time you listen to the whole 15 tracks, it can be good, but okay, you got enough. But when keep it a minute,
Right.
3 seconds, when you go through all of them, then you go back through them again, I get more plays versus
Mm.
somebody. I'm very strategic with everything I do. If I can't make it make sense, I don't trust it. So I can put 20 tracks on there, keep it a minute and 3 seconds, and it go to the next one. Once the one track go off, the next one go on. Come on, it come on. Before you know it, you don't listen to this album 4 times in a row without you knowing it.